mean, I think there are four components, lessons learned to come out of this. And one, I think, is leadership. I mean, I've spoken to it before, and I'll say it again. First-term governor who's dealing with a problem that's been kicked down the road for 2 generations, 60 years. Every politician, both stripes, Republican, Democrat, didn't matter. Their fundamental goal in dealing with Detroit was to avoid it while they was in office. Not on my watch, meaning I'm not going to do anything on my watch, was the number one watchword. And so the city declined to an unsustainable level throughout that time. And this governor decided he was going to take it on against the advice, I might add, of a lot of folks, including me. Because when I first met with him, my goal was to go in there and to turn the job down softly, but try to preserve the opportunity for my firm to do the work with whatever poor schmo they found to take the job. Okay, and that's when they ended up calling me. And after meeting with him and realizing his level of commitment to it, I felt comfortable that I'd have the backing of the chief executive to do what needed to be done, and that proved to be true. The next thing is talent. Ken, Dan, others. Dan's the head of the #1 mortgage originator, and he can do other things with his time. Yeah. Okay, Ken is head of Miller Buckfire. He can do other things. They came in, and as Ken said, for almost 2 years prior to the declaration to work on creative solutions outside of the box so we wouldn't get bogged down in other ways. And Dan and his cohort, whether it's Roger Penske or all the others or the foundation community, threw in, so everybody was pulling together. Then it's transparency. We on that June 14th report, here it is, raw and unvarnished. We're not holding anything back. We're not gonna hide anything. It's just the truth, the way the current state of affairs. Now, what do you want to do about it? So you have leadership, talents, transparency, and an unprecedented level of cooperation. The judges, the mediators, the legislators of the state, many of whom, when we came in March 2014, would point their finger in my face and said, you know, I'm an outstate legislator. Those of you from Detroit know I'm Lapeer, Traverse City, Leelanau Peninsula, you know, up here. What about me? What about my community? Detroit made their bed, let them lie in it. Okay, this is a moral hazard of doing this. The vote for the state assistance was 107-5, which if you had said that at the beginning of the year was unprecedented. So if you have those four things, you can send people to the moon, okay? You can fix a problem, but it takes a severe level of leadership, cooperation, transparency, and talent.